Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play The Incredible Adventures of Helsing. I'm your Game Master Darius. Last we left off, we are slowly learning more about our friend Katharina's past. And I am slowly kind of losing my will to do more side quests. So I think for the most part, I'm going to push on through and do the main story primarily. If I happen to run across any more side quest stuff, sure, I'll do those. But honestly, as fun as some of the side quests can be, and some of them can even be interesting and lead to hidden content, let's face it, I'm not exactly getting a whole lot from them otherwise. An identified sword. That is a bitchin' piece of equipment. It would only need the damage, and it can very much be adjusted to do damage. I can very much do that. I'm gonna hide these in the second thingy, because if I don't, I might end up losing them. Alright, any of these worth a damn? No, 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 no. This was what I was previously wearing, wasn't it? Yeah, I remember that. Bonus versus retaliation. Anyways. I mean, some of the other ghosts are over this way anywho, so why not? Ah, it just does. It does feel just a little bit being at the point where I am getting officially no new equipment that feels worth it. And any equipment that it is worth it is, I mean, it is but a drop in the barrel in power, so to speak. I need healing. A bunch of zombies keep on spitting at me. I'd much rather they not. I don't know, maybe if I was playing normally, quote unquote. When I say normally, I mean like without the enemies respawning, so I didn't have a chance to grind it or anything. I would pretty much be on that same sort of, okay, this is my current power level and there's a little more I can do about it. Things scaling to me in this is definitely one of the weirder things in my brain. No joke. Oh boy. I am making errors by allowing them to live. Oh, and Katarina's already dead somewhere.
I need healing.
Yep. Dead. However, I could just pull one of these. Well, that was a noise I don't like. Oi. Stop bothering my ghost gal. God, it's these vigilant ladies that are among the worst. Like, okay, these rotting abominations, they suck. They suck for a completely different reason. Didn't need to heal there, but I did. Ruined beauty. I can... Alright. Go on, you ugly son of a gun. please, 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 please. I don't even know how I'm hitting some of these other ghosts. Maybe it's not just me. Maybe it is Katarina that's doing some of that leg work. He's funny because she has no legs. Because she is ghost. And there we go. Return to the ghosts. Yeah, this might just be my last of these side quests. Don't get me wrong, I find them fun sometimes, but honestly, on a just on a what I get for geared level of things, it's very meh. Not to mention, I can already tell that this place is going to drive me freaking crazy if I don't get out of here with all the randomly spawning monsters.
The curse is lifted, mortal. You struck down House Lavinius. I devoured their essence and became more powerful than I've ever been. Time to show my gratitude by ripping out your feeble soul.
Why, how kind of you. My feet have been aching all day. One of these attacks is supposedly called a devastating earthquake.
Not impossible.
Wasn't that devastating. Anywho, yes, I see the green. I think I'm good though. Oh. Da, 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 da. Yeah, this was the crowd just when I was fighting the last one of those dudes. Alright, probably not that way. Sweet Jeebus. Yeah, I'm just mostly reminded of when I was playing Torchlight 2. Fan-goddamn-tastic game. Love it as a Diablo-like. My beef with it was mostly that, like, the ending 2 or so chapters were just a slog. I'm talking like massive, basically empty deserts. That did
Still
nothing.
interested in my past. I come from a traditional Borgovian family. I had ancestors with names like Impaler. We kept dungeons below our manor and worshipped the dark god.
And Irina was the what? The white sheep of the family?
Yes. No wonder we didn't get along. I was ambitious, cruel, and I loathed her. I always played nasty tricks on her. There was that incident with the pony. You know, can we just not talk about this until I destroy some monsters?
Be my guest. But then please continue.
I mean, fair? Man. That absorption she does is still too good to ditch. So we shan't. I'll probably go back to the lair between episodes and power
Welcome
myself
to the
up.
second circle. This is where the wealthy souls stay forever. You know, the ones who could afford to fill up their crypts with money during their mortal lives.
Makes you wonder why the ectoplasmoid proletariat wouldn't revolt against the oppressive immaterial regime.
Borgovia might be the guiding light in mad science, but some things just won't change around here that fast. And speaking of fast, let's get to one of those bridges, quickly.
Well, hi, demented sufferers. Well, bye, demented sufferers. Oh, jeez, I'm liking the look of these undead less and less.
Back to my story, then. There were tensions between Irina and me, the quarrels of the good twin and the bad twin. Then I heard the whispers that on our birthday, my family would throw a ball in honor of her only. My wrath knew no bounds. I was an unbearable monster then. Can you imagine that?
I can't even picture you brimming with furious anger.
And that was what led to the most despicable decisions of my mortal life.
There's a lot of cleaving to be done. Yeah, man. I'm starting to wonder whether or not there are any references around here, hidden content that would be just straight references, considering the context of.
Helsing, the enemy has captured one of our key personnel. We must send a rescue mission.
You know what? They can keep him. I'm about to free most of these undead in the first place, I think. Oh, sub. Maybe. Possibly. Good lord, you're chunky. Oh, physical resistance would do that, I suppose. Deep Hunter Shield. Got a feeling the bridges aren't up here. And no, pull away, move, slide to the left, slide to the right. This was the wrong way to go, probably. Of course, Katarina's down for the count again. Okay. Yep, nope, that was a dead end from the start. Right, she did say go to one of the bridges, so I'm gonna guess that where I'm actually trying to go is a bridge.
I can't do that.
Go figure, Dar. Go figure. Is this way? Nope. Katarina, please stop getting yourself killed. Why am I like this? Going to the new areas with the monsters we've yet slain. Something about an incubus bleed. Oh, the wheel and drive. Whatever tomorrow brings. Oh god. There's so many dudes. Haha, deflected. Get deflected, nerd. Now if
I
only...
really must hear the rest of your story. What happened on that fateful evening?
I decided that only I deserved that special occasion, and Irina didn't. My plan was simple and cruel. I gave her a potion that put her to sleep. Then I slipped into her beautiful dress and went to the ball instead of her.
And your family realized they had been tricked and punished you?
It was worse than that. They didn't even notice I wasn't Irina.
I really don't like where this tale is going.
I mean, typical evil twin sister thing. What do you expect? Makes me really wonder what the hell Dad had seen in Irina to save her butt from, I don't know, the afterlife. Not exactly sure what she was saved from at this point. Oh my lord, there's just so many of them, and they're so chunky. No, don't. Heckin'. There it is.
Where was I with my tail? The ball, right. What I didn't know was that it wasn't for Irina or me. It was to be a celebration for the Faceless One, including a grand sacrifice.
Your evil family wanted to sacrifice the innocent Irina, their dark god.
Indeed. It's terrible, isn't it? My family was a nest of monsters. I wasn't any better than them, but we all paid the price. Yes, we all did.
They sacrificed you in her place.
When I realized what they were going to do, I panicked. I was shrieking. I told them that it was a mistake. And they laughed. And they cut off my head with the sacrificial silver axe.
I don't even know what to say.
I do. Get the freaking zombies off of me. Only stayed here long enough to hear more of her story. Good lord. This isn't even a situation of like this is all like I would love to hear all this story and I would feel more emotionally invested in it. Were we not being chased down by hordes of undead? Just saying.
More rage.
Especially with as chunky of undead as these have been. Holy shit. Oh, they're immune to physical damage. Well, fuck me, I guess.
So you made a pact with my father to get away from here?
Yes. He didn't trust me for obvious reasons, so he crafted the magical oath that binds me to your family, and that's all you need to know.
You should have told me this a long time ago.
I didn't want your pity. I still don't, but you were right. You have the right to know about this.
I'll skip the emotional monologue, but I'll be there during your family reunion.
Believe me, you'll need my protection more.
Alright.
I can't do that.
There's many things I can't do right now in Helsing, and that is stated fact at this point. Is this it?
Well, it's been a while, little sister. Fate plays cruel jokes on us. Here you are, the lapdog for the Warrior of Light, repenting for your sins. And here I am. Once an innocent soul, now the acolyte of darkness. All thanks to you.
Would you believe me if I told you that I was sorry?
Of course not. You are just playing tricks with me. What a hypocrite you are. Have you ever told your mortal master about the terrible deeds our family has done?
It wouldn't have been very ladylike.
Still the witty one, I see. Know this, Hunter. During our reign of blood, hundreds and thousands perished to please our protector Kushai, the Deathless. Why would you turn against him now, sister?
You are insane. Koshai never existed. He was just a myth, a legendary magician. An excuse for our family to revel in violence.
That's so sweet. You really believe your childish nonsense? How could you be so blind? How could you not recognize the one behind the mask?
And now you are playing tricks with me. I won't fall for this, sister.
Enough. I don't care who he is. You can call him Prisoner 7, the Faceless Tsar, or the Deathless One. Whatever his name, I will destroy him. But not before I seal these tombs again. Don't have enough brain.
You know, I would think that the good sister would want that. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. Ah, Katarina's already dead. Yep. I'm sorry, did you summon more additional bullshit? You summoned more additional bullshit. I guess this is where the part of the game where I start just throwing myself at the enemy and hoping that that's enough. It's not. Oh, cool, great, grand, you put me... Yeah, that feels good, putting me at the freaking start of the stage. I'm a right bit upset. And all the zombies and whatnot followed us over here, didn't they? Hey. Again, I feel like I would be more emotionally invested in Katarina than Irina's polite. Were these freaking enemies not so freaking tanky? I don't even know what that's doing besides hurting me. Okay. What? Wait, did you? You put it... Okay. Just over here. Oh. Please just die a lot faster. I don't know why I'm all that bothered by you lot. Besides being annoying. Alright, so how am I exactly freeing her soul here? Besides just, I don't know, attacking her? Am I dealing with her minions? I'd kind of hope that it'd be something more unique than just attacking her, but hey.
I can't do that.
Oh, you can't. And I wish I could see my character. You are just constantly spawning more enemies. Please cease. Less out of my inability to deal with them and more out of my lack of patience. Oh, alright. Oh good, you do summon more champions. Okay, if this is where the fight continues for the next few minutes, then I think we're fine. Don't know what just hit me, but I think it just one-shot me. Okay, we're actually inside the barrier now. Excellent. Okay, maybe it was Irina that hit me, I don't know. Or maybe it's that tornado that she has flying around her, I don't know. Oh, she's got a whole invincibility thing going right now. Please perish. Yeah, okay, it was the tornado. You... There.
What happened? All the darkness I carried around with me just fell away. I'm floating away. Away from this terrible place. I'm so sorry, Irina. I really am. Don't be. It's good to be free again, even if it takes me somewhere else. But for you, it's not over yet. My parting gift is a door to the heart of the ink. Go to the spectral provinces. That's the source of the dark disturbance in the ink. You might even find a way to the Faceless Tsar. Thank you, sister. It's such a shame that we must part like this. One last thing before I go, Katerina. Do you remember my pony? The one I stole from you? When I made you so angry? I won't lift that curse. You'll never have a pony again. Sorry. Oh, you just had to ruin it, didn't you?
I mean, you kind of deserve it.
The ink gate to the spectral provinces is open, but when my sister passed away, I felt another gate opening nearby. Maybe we should investigate.
And I can smell a familiar stench. There are vampires here.
Hey, chapter 9 done. You seal down the impossible tombs. Ugh. These chapters, man. Alright. What was the thing I just got? It was a helmet. A useless one. I'm starting to get used to that. See, this would almost be worth it if it didn't reduce my DPS by 500. That's a half decent armor. It's a shame that it reduces my HP by nearly 800. Alright, so clear the hidden pathways or the spectral provinces. I'm gonna guess that the hidden pathways are the optional one, but I'm going to teleport back to a bunch of not maintenance. What's the word I'm looking for? Shopping, I guess, for lack of a better word.
What is this gate? Another tear in the veil of the world?
Yes, but it was my work. Since the disturbances in the ink, I have gained more control over the material of the dreams. I thought it might be useful to have a direct gateway over there.
So this gate heads back to the ink?
To places that we've already explored. That's the only way it can work.
Well, alright then. I thought we already had that with this thing, but okay. I'm gonna go ahead and call an episode here. When we return, I'll have done some off-screen shopping and whatnot. And then maybe we can get through chapter 10 relatively quick. Probably not. With how much the game's been beating my ass with a bunch of these enemies. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it. And as always, I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.